tell you one
Fact.
thing in football.
Big lie.
Inside this current Chelsea team,
One thing in football is
who made the wrong?
is a
Who
lie.
made
It's
the
an
Let me tell you one
engine.
thing in
Hold on.
football. One thing in football is a manager finding the right balance for the team. It's just like finding out that maybe he just found out last week that in training that Cucurella can be a very good
He was
started
betting or he was doing his barbecue.
left
The thing
back.
just entered his head that, let me try
You
this thing.
understand? You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me there's no player. That there's no player with the right balance that cannot play together. We had even a Jorginho and Kante play together, and one had to stay back and one had to go front. We had we have once had Mikel Obi and SN and all those. So there's no player that is all about the balance. It's all about the balance. It's all about the balance
Lucky.
of the
I want to
team.
even bust Coco head. See, let me tell you something, Lucky. If Enzo had the chance to play with Kante, I swear you won't be saying this
The
thing.
way the
All
way
this
the way
season.
you guys
It's
make
all about the
excuses for
balance.
this nigga, they bust my head. Like,
Is Tony Cruz and Modric? Is Tony Cruz and Luka Modric the fastest players in the pitch? No. But the manager always find out the balance to make two
because
of
of
them
the
work together.
team.
So it's all about the balance. Is Iniesta and Xavi the strongest players in the
Did you
pitch?
watch?
No. But they always have a system to make two of them to bring out their strengths instead of their weaknesses. So it's all
Bro, did
about
you
the
watch?
balance.
Did you watch
We saw
Madrid?
Enzo last season. We saw Enzo at the World Cup. We saw Enzo at the World Cup with the right
That's the
balance.
funny thing. You know, in Chelsea,
So you
Enzo
guys
is
stop
always
waffling,
shit.
man.
He's always the
Hold
player.
on. Hold on. Did you watch Madrid Juventus pre-season? Toni Kroos made this same pass to Vinicius. Vinicius made this same run. They've been doing it all season. We don't have players that make. Jackson can't make the run.
We have also seen Enzo make same passes. We have also seen Enzo make same passes,
FA
and it was
Cup
You guys are not
wasted.
even
final.
understanding my point.
And it was wasted.
These players will waste
Ah,
those chances. We don't need that kind of deep playmaker with the players that we have. This is common sense now. The player that Enzo is good.
Wow.
Enzo
Okay,
Enzo can pick the pass, but he can't pick
my
the pass
last
in
question.
Chelsea.
My last question to you. Coco, my last
Look
question
at
to
the
you.
runners now.
Hold on,
How many players can break the lines on our four
Coco.
players?
my brother Enzo is not even having a bad
What?
season for Chelsea.
Coco.
Go check his statistics.
Honestly,
He's not having a bad
He has the
season.
worst stats in our midfield. He has the worst. Gallagher is higher than him.
That's false
That's cap.
actually.
Hold on.
That's
Hold on. Now let me look
Coco,
at the
He has a
stats.
worse start in giving away the ball like Gallagher.
Chill now.
In giving away the ball like Gallagher,
This one
he
is
has
not
a worse
argument.
start.
Just chill.
In committing the highest number of foul in our own half.
Lucky,
That is
Lucky.
my
No,
brother.
no,
Coco, let me tell you
players start
something.
per game now. Am I
Coco,
lying?
Coco,
He has lowest
let me
out
tell
of
you
our midfield
something.
trio.
What you should say is Enzo stand like you don't like take his quality. Just say Enzo is not beating his standards. Like the standards we saw last season. He's still a classic player. Like see, let me tell you something. I'm not all over the Enzo hype, but I am being realistic with you, and I'm telling you, Enzo is a real player.
Bro,
And
Una no gree
I'm
me
not.
talk. Una no gree me talk. I just want. I dey try calm down. I no gree. I be co-host, so I no wan mute space. Una calm down, I beg. I dey beg una now. You were saying something that you brought up Tony Cruz stuff, and I'm saying you said Tony Cruz and this guy they used to play that pass every
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
So
yeah.
guys,
My question
thank
to
you
you
for
is,
watching
how
up
many
to this
years have they
point.
been playing together?
Oh my God, this is not about how many years they've been playing together.
I'm asking you a question now. How many years?
Probably have to dig it like 5 years or so. 5 years, 6 years. 5 years like top flight, I think. But
Why do you think that factor is supposed to be thrown away? We should not factor it in at all. Throw it
you don't
away.
understand what I'm saying. This is not about the amount of years played. There are some players that can read the lines and break it. We don't have those players. Madueke
You
can't
are
do it.
saying
Modric
you are
can't do
saying
it.
he can't perform in this team because his qualities does not fit him. I'm telling you, he has done that same thing over and over this season, and it's wasted.
Yes,
So
that
if
means
they
you're
don't
proving
have,
my point
don't have
now. Like you agree with me now that his qualities does not fit into the team.
no. You are wrong in the sense that if he was not creating it, it would have been an issue. But he's creating that is being wasted. That's why you need time for those players to understand themselves. If there was no chance creation at all, that would have been a separate case.
Let me
Man
put this
City's
in.
game.
I want to put this into context with you now.
Man game,
Cesc Fabregas will flop at this current
Man
Chelsea.
City's, Man City's game, that pass you are talking about was given. The Cali Cup final, that pass you are talking about was given, and it was wasted.
Bro, you dey agree with me like this? I said he's good, he can make the passes, but we don't have the players to execute it right now. We don't have there's no coach
Man,
in
you are
the team,
flip
there's no
flopping,
answer.
man. You are
Okay,
flip
Wait, let's
flopping,
flip
man.
Sam, let me tell you
You
something.
don't know what I'm saying.
Something.
He will
Let
make
me
the
tell
pass, but nobody will
Coco,
finish
this
it.
is
This is simple logic now. If you calm down and reason at me, with
okay. So
the way
you
the
said,
Chelsea team
wait,
is
you
built
just
now,
said now. This is your last point. You said you can make the